Access for all or incomplete? The battle for ASL interpreters at White House briefings. A federal courtroom found itself the site of a crucial debate on Wednesday. Whether the Trump administration should be compelled to offer American Sign Language interpreters during White House press conferences. The National Association of the Deaf, NAD, argues that by neglecting ASL interpreters, the White House is making it harder for deaf individuals to access important real-time information, thus possibly violating the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. But here's where it gets contentious. While the Biden administration had ensured that every press session was supported with qualified ASL interpreters, this practice was abruptly dropped by the Trump administration earlier this year. U.S. District Judge Amir Ali, appointed by former President Joe Biden, listened attentively to the case, but didn't provide an immediate decision. His stance, however, seemed to lean toward the plaintiff's perspective. The impassioned argument by NAD attorney Ian Hoffman highlighted that without live ASL at these briefings, deaf people are effectively excluded from engaging in the democratic process. The Biden administration had initially ensured that press briefings included ASL interpreters, but this policy was subsequently reversed at the onset of Trump's second term. The Justice Department countered by stating that the administration's alternatives, like live closed captions and written transcripts, are adequate for providing the deaf community with meaningful access to White House communications. Yet, the NAD rebutted this by emphasizing that ASL is a unique language distinct from English, and that for many deaf individuals, closed captions aren't an effective substitute. During the hearing, Judge Ali pressed the DOJ's representatives to justify their reliance on written transcripts. "How do we defend something that might not meet everyone's needs?" he asked, pointing out the lack of evidence proving that written materials are truly sufficient. The Trump administration faced similar criticisms in 2020 for not offering ASL services during pivotal COVID-19 briefings. Eventually, a federal judge mandated that ASL interpreters be included in all televised precedents, clarifying that while written forms may serve as reasonable accommodations in some cases, they weren't sufficient in this scenario. After this decision, the Trump administration complied, ensuring that ASL interpreters were present for all COVID-related briefings. When Biden took over in 2021, his administration went a step further by making ASL interpreters a standard feature in all press briefings. However, as the Trump administration stepped back into action, the discontinuation of ASL interpreters at White House briefings reignited the legal battle that now calls into question who decides what counts as adequate accessibility. As we reflect on these developments, what do you think about the ongoing struggle for equal access? Should the government be required to go beyond basic accommodations to ensure every citizen can fully participate? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going.